We've heard stories, we've seen images of people in politics that make it look like it's such a dirty thing. One thing that could change my mind, and I think the older generation can do, is to help us even present an image of this thing as though it's something that is obtainable, attainable, and it's something that is not so dirty. Besides what the older generation do to encourage us, I think young people should also begin to sit up and say, I need to get into this thing now, because whatever actions that we take now will determine what this country is eventually going to be in the coming days.
If I were an older politician, for example, I would want to look for a younger politician who is mission driven, who is driven on some sort of agenda. I want to see how I can use my wisdom of years to help them see things in a more wise manner. Older people can help us see things in more diverse manners. Legacy will not work in a vacuum. Legacy works when somebody else can carry up that mantle and lead.
They say, like, for instance, that power is not given, power is taken. And before you can take power, you have to at least come close to the corridors of power. You can't just show up from nowhere until you want to grab power from the center where it exists. So you have to have proximity. To the younger people, you need to understand that the older people, even in their 90s, will not just call you and say, okay, take this. You will have to have worked with them. Sometimes some of these things are bestowed based on trust, right? Some of them are bestowed based on proximity. You don't get promotions because you are a fine boy, right? Except in Nigeria sometimes. For you to get promoted, that means you have shown a level of track record that you can actually hold forth in the work that has been given to you. But you can't think that the experiences do not matter. They won't just call you or just Google your name on social media and say, there's one guy that has 200 million followers. Let's call him and make him the next president of Nigeria, without any form of experience.
We try to educate them because politics is for everybody. I even encourage our youth now to participate in politics.
They need to give them insights into how to play politics with the current realities.